Would you look at this shit? Fucking double rainbow all the way across the sky. Richie.
Ready for your briefing, sir?
It's a double rainbow all the way across the sky. It's so beautiful.
Because the server knows that you're about to be gainfully employed.
You have the briefing?
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, ready.
Map and find Objective Benghazi.
Scene.
We're going to be, because of the fact we don't have a ton of people, we're going to be flying 2 little birds, so 1 CAS, 1 insertion. The insertion bird, which is me, will fly into the south security barrier where our guys will reinforce it while they do the press the flesh and all that stuff around Objective Benghazi, where the NATO and the Russian representatives are there. They're basically doing a, hey, how are you, blah, blah, blah. There's going to be civilians in the area, so be advised on that. One of the things that Leo did let slip, probably intentionally, is that if one second. Bro, can you reply to him? So one of the things that he basically said was that if you see civilians bugging out, that means shit's about to hit the fan. So keep an eye out on that. So this is kind of a light thing. We're going to reinforce the security barrier. So then we have up toward the top Objective Panjawi. Eyes on.
Scene.
You see where the Allied convoy is. They will be migrating from southeast to northwest, eventually stopping at 041038 right in this vicinity here. We're going to be reinforcing that Objective Panjawi there that's possible for ambush site. One of the things when I asked about armor was that there are some BMPs and other light armor in the area, as well as trucks, and that we'll be seeing those probably relatively quickly. There also might be a counterattack down here or back at Objective Panjawi, so we need to be prepared or need to look and make sure that we have eyes on for that. Originally, Leo said that he wanted you orbiting Camp Phoenix way out to the fucking east, and I was like, no, even though he's in a jet, it'll still take him 30 to 45 seconds to get into an effective shot area. So I wanted you, me personally, I was thinking south of the 01 down here. So that way you're within 2 clicks. That means you could probably turn fire and nail it from a good 2 to 3 clicks away without even thinking about it. What's your thoughts?
So you want me to hold IP south of the 01 northing?
Yeah. Is that good, or is that too far, or is that too close?
No, that's good. I can stretch it out going a little bit farther away on that path if I need to.
So what about holding south of the 02, but don't go any further west than the 06?
Yeah, I can do that too. Yeah, that will work.
Okay, so that keeps you within vicinity. And so there are attack helicopters supposedly in the area, so you may be doing some anti-air. So just be aware that there might be a counterattack with light armor and some anti-air, so you might actually get some work in today. I asked if there was any fly crates to be moved, and they said no.
Yeah, I wish I had a cap jet. I'll load some anti-air missiles on Harrier instead of ground attack.
Anti-air on.
Yeah,
you don't have anti-air on.
I carry 2 sidewinders, but like the Harrier is not it's not really a cap jet.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, we could do it with the Tiger, but the problem is that there's only me and Rogue, so we'd lose any type of movement. Plus, they don't want us to drop a vehicle in, so
Yeah, I'll swap some ground attack for anti-air. I'll leave the ground attack for you guys.
Rogue will be in the Castbird, so he's only got rockets, so anything basically heavier than a technical, I'm pretty sure those rockets at best would only disable it if it's wheeled. So we're going to be relying on you for anything that actually has some armor at all. So
I'll only disable it if I hit the wheels head on.
Yeah.
So I'll carry some ATGMs and extra anti-air. And you can do the mass ground attack stuff with or the light vehicles and infantry and whatnot.
Roger that. So we got a plan.
Yep.
Ness is facking, so at least we'll have somebody decent on the ground, so it won't be at least as confusing. Questions? I'll be doing the insertion if you hadn't already guessed. So from the plethora of people here that are flying. All right. Questions, Mr. Odell?
Nope.
All right. Let's get to it. I'm going to go pick our boys up and get an escort, Mr. Rogue.
Yep, I'll follow you.
Roger that. Mr. Odell, take it off.
Actually, I take off whenever?
Yeah, because I got a feeling that you're going to be flying around for a little while with nothing. So throttle back, save your fuel. So although it's not that far for you, it's still time away off station.
Roger that.
Or if you want to wait a minute or two, then you can lift.
I might get airborne and just start getting eyes on.
Roger that. Wouldn't hurt to already have it pre-marked out. If you find anything, throw it up on Blue 4.
Will do.
Leo's gonna be Zeusing and Wraithing, so it'll be a combination. So he said he's got a perch, so he's not gonna be calling anything in unless it's absolutely imperative. Oh, good.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get to it.
Great.
Oh my god.
Nice. What did you just do?
I accidentally kicked the ejection seat when I went to change the weapons. There's a first time for everything, I guess. Watch out, there's a parachute above you.
Heads up, you're also not wearing a flight suit.
This is Vulture.
Vulture 1's Firestorm. Transport request for 6 times dismounts at grid 123016. Landing platform is rear end of the frigate. Para 5 nil.
Vulture 1 acknowledges and is on the way. We'll have a Castbird in tow.
Firestorm acknowledges.
All air deck call signs. This is Vulture 1 departing off the carrier to the north.
This is Vulture 2 departing off carrier to the north.
Rogue, you can hear me on 7-1, right?
Hey, firm. I'll hold to the nose of the plane.
Vulture
That way
1,
I'm-
it is Firestorm. Just let us know when you're on the deck, and then we'll let everybody out of their child's pen here.
Vulture 1 act. Don't hover close, so otherwise we can't hear shit.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna hover further by the front of the boat. Vulture, break in to hover. If it gets too loud, let me know.
Will do. Firestorm, Vulture 1 on the deck.
Firestorm.
Thanks for the smoke.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm all in.
Vulture 1 acknowledges lifting.
Vulture 2, fall into your position.
Valkyrie taking off catapult 3.
Let me know when you're in saddle.
Hey, firm. I'm at your 5 o'clock right now.
Roger that, increasing 160.
Copy that, 160.
Turning right 270.
Vulture 2, banking right 270.
Turning right 290.
Well, shoot, turning right 290.
On approach, break off.
A firm. Well, 2 breaking left.
Vulture 1, Firestorm, all out, clear to left.
Vulture 1 lifting. Valkyrie, Vulture 1's inserted the troops. You can start looking for bad guys.
Valkyrie, copy.
Rogue, check in with the fact, let him know what your armament is, so that way he knows what's on station.
A firm. Firebird, Vulture 2.
There's 4 vehicles rolling up on that security barrier.
PID.
Negative, they're not showing up on Blue 4.
Firestorm, Vulture 1, you've got 4 vehicles rolling up on you.
Firestorm, this is Vulture 2. Be advised, I have 6,000 rounds and 14 rockets at your disposal.
Firestorm acknowledges, Vulture 1 answer, we're just finding out if this is our VIPs or not. Alert out, call signs, ignore the red smoke.
1 act.
2 act.
Valkyrie, copy.
You probably switched that on our little bird for an armed one, I think.
No, I want to maintain the ability to get them in and out in a hurry if I need to, especially if they have a mass cas.
Copy.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm. Has Valkyrie been pre-tasked through orders that I may or may not have missed over?
Valkyrie is racetracking south of the O2 and east of the O6.
Firestorm.
That's right, right? East of the O6?
Roger, east of those 6.
Valkyrie, it is Firestorm, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, send your message.
Valkyrie Firestorm, in accordance with your boundaries that have been placed on you, can you get a eyes on following grid, motor follow? Firestorm, grid 048023. It is a T intersection north of our current
Valkyrie copy, grid 048023.
Firestorm acknowledge. Our current position, not.
He's out of practice. You got to pardon him.
Vulture 1, it is. Firestorm, over.
Vulture 1.
Vulture 1, Firestorm. With your permission, I'd like to task Vulture 2 with a dry fire mission, over.
Task away.
Firestorm, Vulture 2, it is. Firestorm, fire mission, over.
Vulture 2, send it.
Vulture 2's Firestorm, fire mission. Friendly grid is 050014. 100 meter radius, not marked.
Vulture 2, grid at 050014, friendly position.
Yes, message
Break,
continues,
Firestorm, this is
incoming.
Valkyrie. There's vehicles moving through that intersection right now, heading towards you fast.
Acknowledge Vulture 2, this became potentially live. Enemy grid is going to be, wait. Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. If we can get a east-west direct in our front of our position, we have 2 times enemy technicals attacking our position now. Friendly will be marked with blue smoke, over.
A firm east-west run on technicals. Vulture 2 heading out.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, there's another vehicle holding at the previously mentioned intersection, as well as infantry movement coming from Cancun.
Firestorm acknowledged. Vulture 2, red smoke marking closest enemy position now.
A firm Firestorm, be advised, 1 times technical went east around the coast.
Firestorm acknowledges. You're free to find, engage, and destroy, over.
A firm.
Vulture, wrong. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm. Say again your contact for enemy infantry, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, current enemy position, grid 051022. Enemy platoon size element moving south towards your position from Cancun.
Firestorm. Vulture 2, this is Firestorm. Good job. Wave off the missiles this close to friendly forces. Going to redirect momentarily. Status on enemy technical, over.
Firestorm, Vulture 2, enemy technical on the east coast has been hit. Gonna go verify.
Firestorm acknowledges. We also have friendly transports entered the AO above us now. Do not engage. I say again, transports are friendly that just entered the AO.
A firm, friendly transports.
Is the Orca that just entered friendly?
That's what I'm getting from Wraith.
Firestorm Vulture 2, technical on the east is destroyed.
Firestorm.
Firestorm, Vulture 1 heading back to the frigate to pick up your reinsert.
Firestorm.
Hey guys, I'm going back to go grab Claremont and bring him.
Vulture 2 copies.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm, fire mission over.
Vulture 2, send it.
Firestorm, no change, friendly position, enemy grid 052022. Enemy platoon dismounted out in the open, moving toward our position, marked on Blue Ford tracker, moving south, closing on the coast as well. You're cleared guns and rockets. East to west strikes, west to east strikes. Negative on north south, south north over.
Affirm, enemy marked on Blue 4, east-west, west-east.
Firestorm Valkyrie, there's another possible enemy element moving from grid 048021 marked on Blue 4.
Firestorm. Vulture 2. Never mind, you found him.
That platoon of infantry on the other side of the coast is all grouped up as well. Perfect for a rocket strike.
Vulture 2, it is. Wait. Valkyrie, it is. Firestorm, do you have eyes on Vulture 2's current targets?
Firestorm, Valkyrie, Roger, eyes on. It was good effect on that last run.
Firestorm acknowledged. Looking pretty good here. Vulture 2, I'm going to wave you off that current gun run. The west side of this inlet, we potentially have more enemy coming on the west side. Can you take a good look at the west beach and see if they're moving along there? I have no eyes on it this time.
Affirm, Vulture 2 copies, heading to the west beach.
Firestorm, I realize I'm bumbling a little bit. I'm looking for that west marker moving south.
Copy that.
Firestorm, Vulture 1, I've got your medic. Where do you want him?
Vulture 1, Firestorm, wait, I'll mark an LZ for you.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, looks like we have 4 armored vehicles moving down the road, currently at that intersection.
Firestorm acknowledges, nose eyes on, confirm they are armored.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, roger, I confirm armored vehicles.
Firestorm acknowledged, hit the lead and keep eyes on.
Firestorm, Vulture 2. Be advised, squad on the west coast is about 100 meters south of the marker.
Rifle.
Firestorm acknowledges all. Okay, interim Valkyrie, you are clear to engage the remaining 3 armored vehicles. Vulture 2, if you can put some minigun rounds into the contact you found to delay them. And Vulture 1, will give you a grid momentarily for the LZ for the medic.
2-Ac.
Vulture 1 is Firestorm. Grid would be 050013 along the MSR. I'm the southernmost Blue 4 tracker on the road.
1-Ac.
Valkyrie, Winchester, 1 times destroyed, 3 times active, RTB.
Firestorm acknowledges.
Vulture 2 heavily damaged from armored vehicle. RTB to repair and rearm.
Firestorm acknowledges. Vulture 1, once you drop in our medic, definitely go right back down to the south to get out.
1-Ac.
You're clear, 1.
Alright, yeah, I lost my instruments, kind of, I'm like flying a boat right now.
Do what you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and repair it, and rearm it.
If you run into problems rearming and repairing, just grab the other bird.
Copy.
Valkyrie on final, Phoenix home.
NEF depth call sign, this is Firestorm. We are being overrun by 2 times BMPs, over.
This is Vulture 1 on station, you need an extract.
Not at this time, I'm just pulling back so I can get this sorted out, see if I can call in anybody else as soon as it gets sorted out.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be super useful against BMPs if they're armored, sorry.
One, they are definitely going to overrun. Probably got to look at you. Definitely pull out now.
Oh yeah, I can't repair by the way since I don't have a backpack or to fit in the repair tool, so I might just trade these the low birds.
You need me to bring the truck to you?
No, it's not the truck. It's I can't fit the toolkit since I don't have a backpack. Unless I can find a backpack in one of the trucks or something to put the toolkits in, I can't repair this. I'll try, but I might just have to ditch it. Alright, 2 on final approach.
available air deck call sign. We've got 1x reinsert waiting back at Firebird's boat.
Valkyrie taxiing catapult 3.
Valkyrie, it is Firestorm, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, send your message.
Valkyrie, it's Firestorm, currently overrun by at least 2 BMPs, potentially 1 more destroyed by ground forces. I've been cut off. I need you to get into the air, eyes on the barricade as soon as over.
Valkyrie, copy. Am I cleared to fire on those BMPs as soon as I get eyes on?
Negative, negative. They may be mixed in with survivors of Firebird. Like I said, I've been cut off and pushed to the south. I'll need you to identify whether or not there's moving bodies. If not, then we'll strike.
Valkyrie, copy. Airborne now. En route to AO.
Firestorm.
Go for Firebird, Firestorm, over 70.
Firebird, it's Firestorm. I got cut off and pushed to the south. Do you have any survivors?
There were some dudes talking around my mangled corpse. I'm back at boat.
Valkyrie, Firestorm. I'm assuming you heard that last.
At least 1 time survivor.
Acknowledged. With this situation being it is, I'm gonna have to risk it. And we'll take out those BMPs.
Cover that.
Valkyrie, it's Firestorm. You catch last with Firebird.
Valkyrie, copy. Rolling in now.
Firestorm, acknowledged. Cleared hot.
Rifle. One time is destroyed.
Firestorm, you... Yeah. It's right over my head. Valkyrie, it's Firestorm. I'm hearing at least 1 more to my northeast still moving.
Valkyrie, copy. Scanning for it.
Alright, yeah, I just ditched the other little bird. I'm grabbing the new one.
Valkyrie, eyes on. Rolling in.
Firestorm.
Rifle.
Firestorm, this is Vulture 2 and 1 time little bird. Heading back to station.
Vulture 2 is Firestorm. I acknowledge yourself and Vulture 1 are moving back into the AO, over.
Firestorm, this is Firebird, message over.
Firestorm.
Firebird is pushing back into the AO. Via Vulture, time now.
Firestorm acknowledges. I got pushed back to the south. We just destroyed 2 more BMPs with Valkyrie. If you want to pick a closer LZ to the barricade, you'd have to pick it from the ground, else to my south on the beach would be the safest covered route.
Copy that, Firestorm.
Valkyrie, it is Firestorm. I'm assuming you're scanning. Do you see any other vehicles moving over?
Valkyrie, negative. Took out 3 BMPs. I'm not sure what happened to the 4th one. I'm not seeing it on thermals.
Firestorm acknowledges. I'm just staying a little low. These explosions are rather close. Once they calm down, I'll move up and see what I can see.
Valkyrie copy. I am seeing infantry movement around those BMPs.
Firestorm acknowledged, and I'll wait for reinforcements. I'm getting shot at.
I have eyes on that group that's attacking you if you want me to roll in.
Firestorm acknowledged. Yeah, rolling.
Valkyrie, en route. Guns, guns, guns.
Firestorm, this is Vulture 2. I'm back on station.
Firestorm.
Vulture's Firebird all out.
Firestorm, Vulture 1-2 reinserts heading your way.
Firestorm.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, run complete. I thinned them out a little bit.
Valkyrie, it is Vulture. I'll get you to go back to your racetrack. Scan everything from Benghazi up to the original T intersection if you could. Let's see if there's anything else coming in. Vulture 2, if I can get a low, fast, widening circle centered around Benghazi moving out, and we'll see what you can see as well.
Vulture.
Valkyrie copy.
Firestorm, Vulture 2.
Vulture, this is Firebird, message over.
Send for Vulture 1.
Vulture 1, section minus reinsert waiting back at Firebird's boat.
1 on the way.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm, over.
Vulture 2.
Vulture 2, if I can get you to do a nice pass west side, starting from Benghazi all along the beach, up to 048021, it's the western enemy marker, and then about turn and back, that'd be much appreciated. Pretty sure our left flank is clear, I'm just not sure yet.
2-AC. Firestorm, this is Vulture 2. West side of the beach looks clear to me.
Firestorm acknowledged. Thanks. I'll get you to continue a hike past racetrack around us if you could.
2 copies.
Firestorm acknowledged. Your path at your discretion.
Firestorm, Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Firestorm, Valkyrie. This is outside of my tasking, but I've spotted a possible MLRS system at grid 025031. If you want to let Higher know and maybe get some eyes on that.
Firestorm acknowledged. That sounds like a Wraith task.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was supposed to see that or not, but I did, so.
No, it's all good. I'll task Wraith when he gets here to be inserted and do a reconnaissance on it.
Board yet, Odell?
No, that was actually a pretty good start. Exciting.
You recording this?
Yeah, it's streaming. I even put a little graphic on the screen that links back to the website.
Nicely done. The salty part of me wants to say something nasty, but I think I'll refrain. Firestorm, Vulture 1, where you want your guys?
Vulture 1, Firestorm, Firebird will find an LZ just to the south along the MSR. I'm going to be marking targets for Valkyrie momentarily.
1
Vulture 1, this is Firebird. Go ahead and put him down. LZ marker, grid 050013, timestamp 0552.
0552 on the way.
Firestorm Valkyrie.
Firestorm.
Firestorm Valkyrie, just so you're aware, there is 1 times civilian in a vehicle at the intersection that we've marked as a point of interest.
Firestorm, eyes on blue car. All good to go. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm. I've marked Blue 4 tracker close to our position. 3 unmanned enemy vehicles I'd like to deny to the enemy. I just need you to get eyes on and let me know when you see all 3, and then we'll proceed with demoing.
Firestorm Valkyrie, I see 2 of the 3. I see the mark on Blue 4, but I don't see the actual vehicle on the ground.
Acknowledge, wait one, I'm gonna go stand right on it.
Roger, I see that one, and I see the one that's to your east, but I don't see the 3rd one.
Acknowledge, do you see the one that's just along the road to the west?
No. I see the one that's on the east side of the road, the west side of the road, but I don't see the 3rd one.
Acknowledge, I'm just gonna go stand on it. Vulture 1, this is Firestorm, over.
Vulture 1, send.
Vulture 1, Firestorm, is it possible for you to RTB to the carrier to retrieve a 1 times address box, over?
It is. I'm on the way.
Thank you. Grid to follow when you come back. Valkyrie, it's Firestorm. I'm standing on the one I believe you cannot see.
Roger, I see where you are, but I don't see any vehicle.
Oh, that's weird. I'm literally standing beside it. Alright, we'll get Vulture 2 to destroy that one. I'm going to get the guys down behind cover, and on my go, I'll get you to hit the east and west one, over.
Valkyrie, copy.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. If I can get you pushed about 500 meters or so to the east, if you want to line up to the UAZ that's disabled along the road, once Valkyrie destroys his 2 targets, I'll have you roll in and wrap that one up, over.
2X.
Valkyrie, it is Firestorm. Are you ready?
Firestorm Valkyrie, roger.
Valkyrie, it's Firestorm. You are clear hot.
Which munitions do you want?
Oh, I figured when you're fancy, was it the 8-peg keys? The ones that can actually lock on and blow it up.
Oh, I'm not carrying those right now because I took 4 Mavericks.
Ooh. Can you lock on with the Maverick or no? No, you need thermal?
I can lock on, it's laser guided.
Active. Can you laser your own or do you need me to laser?
Valkyrie, I can lace.
Yep, at your own discretion, we're good.
Valkyrie, copy, roll in.
don't want to see this happen. There better not be a counterattack now.
Valkyrie, Ripple 2.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. You're clear to engage your target.
Vulture 2. Target down.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, Winchester on Mavericks. I'm going to RTB and rearm.
Firestorm acknowledged. Vulture 2, it's Firestorm. Yours is still active. Repeat. Yeah, Vulture 2, it's Firestorm. This thing refuses to die. You want to try your miniguns for a long burst?
What is this made of?
Vulture 2, it's Firestorm. Good job. I'll get you back to your racetrack, please.
Valkyrie on final, Phoenix home.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. Just stay high and wide from it, or we're just going to practice with the 40 mils.
2 copies, have fun.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm, over.
Go for Vulture 1.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm. I have a grid for you if you have a box for me.
Send your grid.
Vulture 1, it's Firestorm. Sorry, I had somebody squawking in my ear there. You're good to go, over?
Yeah, send your grid.
Firestorm, I send grid 050013, marking LZ on Blue 4 tracker. I'll be on site.
050013, inbound. All air deck call signs, Vulture 1 lifting from the carrier.
Vulture 2, it's Firestorm. For the record, that took about 6 40 mils and 2 RPGs.
We should replace our tanks with that vehicle.
Right.
Valkyrie taxiing catapult 3.
I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't seen anything air.
He says right before we see everything air.
As long as Leo's not listening on this channel, we're good.
The problem is that my radar is stuck at 2 kilometers, so I won't even see them coming.
That'll be a challenge. Firestorm Vulture 1 inbound, 30 seconds.
Firestorm.
Valkyrie airborne.
Clear to the left, 1.
1 act.
Valkyrie, it is. Firestorm, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, send your message.
Valkyrie, Firestorm, requesting a high altitude reconnaissance of Objective Panjawi, over.
Valkyrie, roger. I was just doing that. I'm seeing approximately squad-sized enemy element on that objective.
Firestorm acknowledges. Once you're comfortable, you have a good look. Mark that on blue 4, and then expand your search. We'll stay within that grid square for now, and then I'll push you where I need you.
Valkyrie, copy. Firestorm, Valkyrie, I'm not seeing any vehicles on that objective, but there's a lot of tree cover, so they could be hidden.
Acknowledged. Can you do me a favor? If you could look at the 3 buildings to the southeast of Objective Panjawi, specifically the one actually to the south of it. We might have Vulture 1 land behind it for us to infill into the area.
Firestorm Valkyrie, do you have a grid for those 3 buildings?
Firestorm, yes. First building is grid 046034. We'll mark on Blue 4 tracker. I just need to make sure it's big enough to hide a little bird to land behind it. Marked as Blue 4, can delete if not good enough.
Rogue, how you doing for gas?
I'm good, got about 80%.
How you doing for ammo?
I have 8 rockets left and 5,700 rounds.
Firestorm Valkyrie, there's a little ridge by that house. You should be able to land behind that. Enemy squad won't have eyes on you, but they will definitely hear you coming.
Firestorm, okay, we're not ready to hearing us. So directly to the south of that?
Roger, the house itself is actually on the ridge line, so the rocks are right there.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm, over.
Vulture 1.
Vulture 1, Firestorm, I just marked a LZ at grid 046034, mark 06:09. That's going to be our next LZ into enemy territory. Don't worry, it is exposed below ridgeline. Am going to spool up a airstrike to cover us in.
Let me know when you want me in there.
Firestorm, Willoughby's just briefing Firebird now.
4-9.
Valkyrie, Firestorm, are you carrying GBUs?
Firestorm Valkyrie, no GBUs at this time. I did pick up some APKWS though.
Yeah, acknowledged. So if I want an airstrike for you on a blind target, you got cannon, anything else?
Just cannon and APKWS.
Firestorm, that works. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm, prepping a fire mission, over.
Valkyrie, copy.
Valkyrie, friendly grid will be 046034, marked landing zone. Enemy grid will be for yourself 046035, tree line and surrounding area, marked 06:11. We'll use none of your missiles. We'll just have you suppress with cannon as we land. Over.
Valkyrie, copy.
Valkyrie's Firestorm. This will be done on the command of Party Java. Over.
Valkyrie, roger. Party Java.
Firestorm. Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. Over.
Full shoot.
Vulture 2, Firestorm. Friendly grid again will be marked 046034. LZ marked 06:09. For yourself, enemy grid will be 047035. Marked blue for 06:11 as well, but yours will be the east. Over.
2 copies.
2 is Firestorm. You'll be cleared for cannon and rockets. Again, same thing. It's going to be the entire ridgeline to cover our inserts. on the party Jawa. So to be clear for yourself, Valkyrie, on party Jawa, you are clear to hit both of those ridge lines with as much ammunition while we land. From there, we'll go back to normal call in for fire, over.
Valkyrie, roger.
Valkyrie, Vulture 2, I will call up. You'll either burn through ammo, or I will call you off. Keep hitting it until you call off, or your Winchester, that weapon system, over.
2 copies.
Valkyrie, roger.
Firestorm, Vulture 1, it is Firestorm, over.
Vulture 1.
Vulture 1 is Firestorm. If you're good to land right behind us at grid 050013, it's going to be 6 purse, moving to the northern LZ as discussed, over.
1 en route.
Vulture 2 and Valkyrie, you're good to move to whatever position you need to strike those targets.
Vulture 2 moving north.
Valkyrie in position.
Six, Vulture 1, it is Firestorm, all in.
1 lifting.
Vulture 2, Valkyrie, or wrong, Vulture 2 and Valkyrie, party Java now.
Valkyrie, roger, party Jawa.
2 copies, party Jawa.
Hello, you're clear, 1.
1 act departing to the south.
Valkyrie, run complete, realigning for a second strike.
Firestorm acknowledges, we're on the deck, just getting shaken out, clear for second strike.
1's clear.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm. Can you RTB Firebird frigate possible 1 times for insert?
1 on the way.
Valkyrie, second strike, complete.
Valkyrie's Firestorm, do you have enough for 1 more strike?
Firestorm, Valkyrie, I have 36 rounds remaining for cannon.
Firestorm acknowledges, perform a 3rd strike. Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. You are clear to return fire on any marked trays coming at you.
Vulture 2 copies.
alert at call signs. The 2 pre-designated targets are now off limits. Back to normal call-ins.
Valkyrie, roger. Strike complete. Winchester on cannon.
Firestorm acknowledges. All alert at call signs. Wave off strikes. Wave off.
2 copies. Waving off. Winchester on rockets.
Firestorm acknowledges. Winchester on rockets. Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. Super sweet, high speed, low altitude morale passes up and down the road would not go amiss.
2 copies.
Oh. Flares make it more sexy too.
This thing doesn't have flares, unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Vulture 2, after your second morale pass, I'll get you to do a tight circle around the outside perimeter of the heavy tree line if you could. Just look in for enemy, whichever direction is more comfortable for you.
2 copies going in for second pass.
Firestorm, Valkyrie.
Valkyrie, Firestorm.
Firestorm, Valkyrie. I'm seeing a possible platoon-sized element moving towards Objective Panjawi from the west. West moving east will mark on blue 4.
Understood.
Vulture 2 orbiting the tree line.
Vulture 2, it's Firestorm. Can you get eyes on the platoon coming up?
I affirm, advise. They also see me.
Acknowledge. Just keep eyes on for now. Pull back to the east if you have to. We're just setting up and get eyes on.
2 copies.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. You are clear to engage. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm. You don't see any armor, do you?
Firestorm, Valkyrie. No eyes on armor. I'm still scanning though.
Firestorm.
Firestorm, Vulture 1 mic out with your reinsert.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm, over.
Vulture 1.
Vulture 1 is Firestorm. I'm no longer on it, however, original LZ is still safe. Just tell the member to move to the north and we will reel him in.
Will do. Firestorm Vulture 1 package delivered.
Firestorm.
Firestorm Vulture 2, I have enemies in the tree line. I don't really have eyes, but they see me.
Firestorm acknowledges. How are you doing for munitions?
I still have 3,000 rounds, so I can keep them busy.
Acknowledged. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm requesting you RTB and rearm with anti-purse clusters.
Valkyrie, Roger, RTB.
I don't know why I said anti-purse clusters. Cluster munition, it blows up. It's awesome.
Valkyrie on final, Phoenix home.
Firestorm, this is Vulture 2. I'm pulling to the east to patch myself up, then I'll continue the gun run.
Firestorm acknowledges. Do you need an RTB or you good?
I'm good. They just hit my arm.
Acknowledge. Ammo stick?
1,500 rounds left. Firestorm, Vulture 2, I'm heading back west.
Valkyrie, taxi, and catapult 3. Valkyrie airborne, heading back on station.
Firestorm. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, send your message.
Valkyrie, Firestorm, friendly grid is centered on 046036, Objective Panjawi. We're getting onto about almost a 300-meter radius. More to follow, over. Enemy grid, first strike will be 042039, just southwest of the Y junction, north of 06:26 enemy marker. If you could drop 1 times cluster munitions on there, we've got, sounds like a HMG in that area, over.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, 042039.
Valkyrie, Firestorm, yes, 042039. If we could have a west to east flight path, that'd be great.
And Valkyrie, roger, heading over to the west side.
Firestorm acknowledges you are cleared hot upon you telling me when you're ready to roll in so I can move Vulture 2.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, just be advised that will put me over the MLRS system that was mentioned earlier.
Acknowledge men south to north.
Valkyrie.
Vulture 2, it is Firestorm. I'll get you to push to the south, move southeast of Objective Panjawi, clear airspace for Valkyrie.
2 copies, heading southeast.
Firestorm, Valkyrie in position.
Valkyrie's Firestorm, party Java, cleared hot.
Valkyrie, one away.
Firestorm Mac, one away. Valkyrie, it is Firestorm, good effect. I need one right in, right on top of the Y junction, if I could.
Valkyrie, roger. Setting up for second strike. Valkyrie rolling in. Valkyrie, one away.
Valkyrie, this is Firestorm, good hit, Delta Hotel, that area. If you could do me a favor and give me a bit of a recce, and then we can see if we can push this convoy through.
Valkyrie, copy. Getting eyes on.
Vulture 2 and Vulture 1, it's Firestorm, over.
Good. Vulture shoot.
Vulture 2, Vulture 1, if I can get a twin little bird, high speed, low drag, pass, follow the MSR south to north to the Y junction, and then bank hard left and repeat north to south past the Y junction back over Panjawi, that'd be much appreciated, over.
One act.
Take the lead.
Form up on me.
Basically, we're going to bait anybody out.
Firestorm, Valkyrie, I'm not seeing any contacts on thermals, but again, heavy tree cover.
On you.
Firestorm acknowledges, yeah, that's what we've been doing with the little birds to see if anybody wants to take a shot. If not, then we'll push the convoy through.
Rolling in full speed.
Come out and play.
All air deck call signs, this is Firestorm. Friendly convoy is going to begin pushing through that road. Wrong, Vulture 1 and Vulture 2, if you could provide escort as a push through, that'd be much appreciated.
One act. Returning.
2 act.
Turning. Let's go.
Alright, I'm armed, I'll take the front.
Hack, go.
Two in position.
Where's the convoy?
Convoy's already moved up that road, heading left. Convoy stopped.
Vulture 1, this is Firestorm. Transport request, over.
Go for Vulture 1.
Vulture 1, Pair 2 pickup will be at grid 045037, LZ mark 06:41. Pickup will be for 7 times purse, all dismounts, and will be marked with blue smoke, and you will be called on request once the infantry are down and ready for pickup, over.
Vulture 1 acknowledges.
Alright, 2 is gonna hold with the convoy until you lift off.
Sounds good, just circle.
Copy that, circling.
Vulture 1, it is Firestorm. I just popped blue smoke on my position. Anywhere your discretion closest would be great.
Vulture 1 en route. Eyes on blue smoke, 15 seconds.
Vulture 1, it's Firestorm, good to go.
1 lifting.
Alright, 2 falling in on your position.
Vulture 1 is Firestorm with escort from Vulture 2. We are clear to RTB Firebird frigate, over.
RTB Firebird frigate. 2 fall in line.
2 in position.
Valkyrie's Firestorm, one of those sweet morale passes. Anytime you're ready, over.
Valkyrie, roger.
Give us a second to get lined up towards the carrier so that way you can make a nice pass.
Roger.
You're all set. 180. Speed 160.
Wayfarer 160. I'm directly to your left.
Eyes on.
Sliding closer.
Nice one.
Valkyrie's Firestorm, you're cleared RTB carrier.
Valkyrie, roger, RTB.
Two heading to carrier.
Valkyrie on final Phoenix home.
Good to lift 1.
1 lifting. All air to call signs. Vulture 1 on approach to the carrier.
Vulture 2 down on the carrier.
That's the end of the op. Thank you everybody who was watching, and hope you guys have a good night.